You know, I was thinking about some of the things people used to say before they realized how wrong they were. Like, remember when everyone thought it was okay to just shout Black Lives Matter and walk away? They didn't want to actually do anything about it, so they just pretended like they cared. And don't even get me started on the women in politics. You know, back when people thought a woman couldn't be president? Yeah, those guys were all about I'm going to abstain from voting or worse, vote for someone who was clearly not going to make any progress. But what's even crazier is that some of these sane people didn't care that ICE was picking up US citizens and deporting them against their will, or that they were taking asylum seekers and separating kids from their families. They just didn't care, as long as it wasn't happening to someone they knew or something that directly affected them. And then there were the veterans who had lived in this country for 50 years, only to have ICE issue them a removal order and make them self-deport. It's like, what even is that? What kind of country do we live in where our own government can just kick us out? But you know what really gets my blood boiling? When people act like some of these victims deserved what happened to them. Like, someone who was shot by an off-duty ICE agent. Nope, didn't deserve to die. Someone who died in ICE custody. Nope, didn't deserve that either. And let me tell you, it's not just about these specific incidents. It's about the systemic issue of people ignoring the suffering of others because it doesn't affect them directly. And we need to stop doing that. So, if you're still with us after hearing some of these stories, then maybe we can start a conversation about how we're going to create change in this country. Because let me tell you, this is not stopping anytime soon unless something drastic happens. So, if you want to be part of the solution, then subscribe to this channel and join the What Would You Do in This Situation. Follow for more stories.